Hey, what's going on guys? John here, and today I wanted to do a video review for the KUCACCI Smart Lever Door Lock. So this is actually a really cool door lock. I'm going to walk you through, in this video I'll show you everything that this came with. I'll walk you through the manual, and then I'm actually going to show you some of the functions on the door lock itself, as well as the mobile app that you can use to sync up with this. So I decided to get this just to kind of preface. I have a kind of man cave here in my garage. Got some really expensive stuff in here. We've got like a nice arcade, a massage chair, and I also have my entire computer set up in here among monitors. I've got another nice TV here, and I've also got some classic retro video games, all stuff that I really wanted to protect. And this is actually a separate area in my home right off of my main garage. We have a really large space. Here's the door lock here, but just wanted to give you some idea as to why I installed this. So here's the garage here. And I wanted to protect this interior door with a door lock. Normally people could just come through here, and while the door lock on the exterior part of the garage is locked all the time, I just thought it'd be good to have some extra protection inside this room. So I installed this obviously on an interior door, and this worked out really nicely. I had to flip this door handle, which was easy enough. You basically take up a screw and then you can flip the door handle whichever way you want. In this case, I had to move it this way, otherwise it wouldn't have cleared the door here. You basically, when you go to install this, there's 3 small screw pieces that you screw on. Those 3 screws will go into this. You have to install your latch both on the door itself over here and on the interior part of the door. This basically, if you don't have the right size fit or you're replacing an existing door, you can just kind of trim this. I actually ended up I didn't have to do any trimming at all, and this worked out perfectly. The unit itself takes 4 AA batteries. One thing I like about this is the really large handles, and then it's also got these like grip patterns for your fingers all throughout, so it's really high quality. It has a fingerprint scanner here. I did do that with my thumb, although I'm probably going to have to add another finger because it seemed like it was failing about half the time. So it does have you do a cycle where you'll go through and run that about 4 times. The keypad on it will light up based on your touch. So you can see there it is lit up. It also lights up the bottom. And I added in like a passcode. So if I do, you know, a simple passcode here, it has voice prompts so you can hear everything that's happening. And now this is unlocked. It's basically got the motion there, and now that it's locked, which it does automatically, you can see this no longer moves. So after I shut it, go in and out. Pretty nice. There is a cable that runs in between and connects to the rear here, and this is where obviously it holds the batteries. I had a little bit of an issue getting this tight, but I think that's just because of the way I routed the cable, but ultimately it's pretty much on here. It's not going to go anywhere based on using this. Let's go over to the app and the manual as well. So the manual is really nice because they have all color pictures, shows you everything in terms of setup, installation, really goes through everything in great detail. So that's really nice about this. You do have some spare screws, and then you also have these rubber pieces that you can use if you're installing this on an exterior door, and that way it doesn't let in water or snow or any of the elements. It comes with a nice set of keys as well, which is pretty cool. It's got their branding on it, so you could give this you know, to someone else if you wanted, but these are these large keys that are custom for the door, so that's kind of cool. In terms of the app, this is basically what they call TT Lock. So you have tons of different options here. First, I can see my battery life. I can actually tap a button and immediately lock or unlock the door. And there you can hear it actually did the prompt. And I can generate passcodes, create e-keys. I can do a wireless key fob. I can add extra admins, set up my fingerprints. There's RF cards. You can also see records. So for example, I could see when the door has been locked and unlocked. Anything else that I really want to know is basically going to be in here. You can see when I was playing around with my fingerprint stuff, I actually gave me a warning, and then the thing will do an audible noise. We have a bunch of settings in here, so there's a lot of different things. I actually just was trying to modify the auto lock because that was something that basically the door was constantly locking on me after you use it, and I didn't really want that. So you can turn that off and then basically choose to set this up really however you want. So ultimately, I'm very happy with this set. I think this is a really nice door lock. We have some others around the home, and honestly, they're not as nice as this. The other thing I really like about these particular door locks is because of this style handle, it's easy enough if I'm, like, say, carrying boxes or other things, I can easily just kind of use my elbow and kind of hit this and get the door open without necessarily needing to like spin a handle like this old one here that was on the floor. So that's a really nice convenient thing I love about these as well. But yeah, I'm very happy with the product. I think if you're looking for a really fancy door lock with all the settings, you have the audible voice and just tons of optional things that you can do with this in terms of locking mechanisms, both between the finger pad the wireless remotes, and the actual keypad itself, the fingerprint scanner. You've got all of those different options here for locking. I think this really makes for a nice set. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video review and found this helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.